In this video tutorial, we will be making this lace ribbon with motifs made of popcorn stitches. First, we need to crochet a round motif which can be used like a separate floral motif. So to begin, make a chain of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And join the chain in the round with a slip stitch. Begin the first round. Make 3 chain stitches up. 1, 2, 3. And double crochet 23 in the round. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and continue. In this round, we have to have 23 double crochet stitches. I made 5, still need to make 18 more. Here I have made 23 double crochet stitches in the round. Now complete the round by making a slip stitch through the 3rd chain stitch on this round. Begin the second round. In this round, I'll be making 5 treble crochet popcorn stitches. Chain 4 to bring up the yarn and replace the first treble crochet stitch in my first popcorn, and then treble crochet 4 through the same chain stitch that our 4 chain stitches are coming out of. Yarn over the hook 2 times for a treble. 1, 2, 3, and the last treble 4. Now to complete the first popcorn, turn the work to the back. Insert the hook through the top chain stitch, that is the 4th chain stitch from the beginning, and work a slip stitch through. This is the first popcorn stitch. Continue chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Skip 1 stitch on previous round, and through the next stitch work 5 treble crochet popcorn. So treble crochet 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last treble 5. Now turn to the back and work a slip through the first treble. Second popcorn on this round is made. Continue chain 3 and work the same. Skip 1 stitch and work a 5 treble crochet popcorn through the 2nd stitch. Continue and repeat the same till the end of this round. Here I made 11 popcorn stitches. Between popcorns, I worked 3 chain stitches. Let's continue. Make the last popcorn and complete the round. Chain 3, then work a 5 treble crochet popcorn through the 2nd stitch, skip the next stitch and work through the 2nd one. Treble crochet 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last treble 5. Then turn to the back and work a slip through the first treble. Then continue chain 3. Now we need to complete the round. Here are 4 chain stitches that we began the round with. We need to make a slip through the 4th chain stitch, and the 2nd round is completed. Now to begin the next round, we need to move the yarn to the middle of the first chain space. For this, make a slip through the 1st chain stitch. Here between the popcorns we have 3 chain stitches, so I worked a slip through the first one, then single crochet through this first chain space of 3, and begin the round 3. Chain 5 for the chain space, and single crochet through the second chain space of 3. Repeat chain 5, 3, 4, 5, and single crochet through the next chain space that is between the popcorns. Continue and make chain spaces the same way till the end of this round. Here I'm about to complete the round 3. Let's make the last chain space, chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And to complete the round, make a slip through the first single crochet in this round. Now begin the round 4. Make 1 chain stitch up, single crochet 3 into the first chain space, 1, 2, and 3. Now on top of the last single, work a 3 chain picot for this chain 3 and work a slip in 2 strands of the single crochet. Then single crochet 2 more into the same chain space, 1 and 2. Now continue, work into the second chain space, single crochet 3, 1, 2, and 3. Work a 3 chain picot, chain 3 and a slip in 2 strands of single crochet, and single crochet 2 more into the same chain space. Continue and repeat the same, working through in each of next chain spaces. Work till the end of this round. Here I'm almost done with this round. Still need to work through the last chain space, single crochet 3, 1, 2, and 3. Make a picot for picot chain 3 and a slip in 2 strands of single crochet, and single crochet 2 more into the same chain space, 1 and 2. Complete the round by making a slip stitch through the first single crochet made into the first chain space. We're done with round 4. Here I made a beautiful round motif, or for somebody it looks more like a crocheted flower. This motif can be used as a separate element, or you can make a beautiful lace ribbon out of it by crocheting purtle motifs on top. In the second part of Crochet Lace Tutorial 2, I will continue the work, and out of this round motif, I'll create a beautiful lace ribbon. I'll be working purtle motifs in rows. So let's continue. We need to move the yarn to the first picot. For this, make a slip through in each of next 2 single crochet stitches. Here we've reached a picot. Now work a slip through the picot, and then single crochet through this picot. Now continue, begin the next motif. Chain 5 for the chain space, and single crochet through the next picot. This chain space of 5 is a foundation for our first purtle motif. Now turn the work to the back to continue. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet 12 into the chain space of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and continue. Here I did 12 double crochet stitches into the chain space. Now turn the work to the front and work a row of popcorn stitches. Chain 4 to bring up the yarn and replace the first treble and the first popcorn here. Then treble crochet 4 through the first double. 1, 2, 3, and the last treble, 4. Now turn to the back and make a slip through the top chain stitch. First popcorn is ready. Continue chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Skip 1 double on row below, and through the second double work a 5 treble crochet popcorn. Treble crochet 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last treble, 5. Turn to the back and work a slip through the first treble. Second popcorn is ready. Continue on the front, chain 3, skip the next stitch and row below, work a popcorn through the second stitch, treble crochet 5, and work a slip through the first treble. Continue and work the same till the end of this row. Here I made 6 popcorn stitches. Between the popcorns I made 3 chain stitches. Now let's continue chain 3. Skip the last double on row below and work the next popcorn through the chain stitch. This is the next chain stitch after the double. So treble crochet 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last treble, 5. Then turn to the back and work a slip through the first treble. The last popcorn is ready. Now we need to join this side of our new purtle motif to our main round motif. For this, chain 2, 1, 2, and single crochet through the next third picot. Now we can turn the work to the back and continue. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the chain space of 3 that is in between the popcorns, and continue making chain spaces of 5 till the end of this row. Chain 5, 3, 4, 5, and single crochet through the next chain space. Continue and work till the end of this row. Here I have reached the last popcorn and row below. I remind you that in this row we are making chain spaces of 5 working on the back. Now continue chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and double crochet through the top of our last popcorn stitch. Double crochets made. And again we need to stick to our main round motif. For this, single crochet through the next picot. Now turn to the front and work a single crochet trim with picots around this purtle motif. So we're going to make the same trim that was made on our main round motif. Single crochet 3 into the first chain space, 3, then work a 3 chain picot, chain 3 in a slip and 2 strands of single crochet, and single crochet 2 into the same chain space, 1 and 2. Continue and work the same into the next chain space. Single crochet 3, then chain 3 and a slip in 2 strands of the last single crochet. Picot is ready, and single crochet 2 more into the same chain space. Continue with this trim till the end of this row. Work through in each of next chain spaces. Let's work into the last chain space together and begin the next motif. So single crochet 3, 1, 2 and 3. Make a 3 chain picot, 1, 2, 3 chain stitches and a slip in 2 strands of single crochet, and single crochet 2 more into the same last chain space. Then work a slip through the body of our single crochet, work through the post of a single crochet stitch. Now turn to the back to continue. We need to move the yarn to the first picot. For this, make a slip through in each of next 2 single crochet stitches, 1 and 2. Then work a slip through the picot, and single crochet through the same picot. Now continue chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and single crochet through the next picot. Here I've started the next pardal motif, and this chain space of 5 is a foundation of our second pardal motif. Now I will be working the same pattern as for this previous motif. Turn to the front. Here is our front. You can easily recognize it because of the popcorn stitches. Continue chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet 12 into the chain space. 2, 3. Here I made 12 double crochet stitches into the chain space of 5. Now turn the work to the back and work a row of popcorn stitches. Chain 4 to bring up the yarn, then treble crochet 4 through the first double, 1, 2, 3, and the last treble, 4. Now here you need to be careful. Right now we're working on the back side, but our popcorn stitches should be on the front. So to fold the popcorn, turn the work clockwise to the front, insert the hook through the top chain stitch and make a slip stitch through. The first popcorn is ready. You can see it on the front. This popcorn is folded the way to be seen on the right side. Let's continue on the back. Chain 3, skip 1 stitch on row below, and treble crochet 5 through the second stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last treble through the same stitch, 5. Now to complete the popcorn, turn the work clockwise and make a slip through the first treble. So then we can see our popcorn on the right side. Second popcorn is ready. Continue on the back, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip the next stitch and row below, and work a popcorn through the second stitch. Continue in this way till the end of this row, so there should be 7 popcorn stitches on this row. Here I made 6 popcorns. They are all folded the way to be seen on the right side of our lace. Let's continue together. Chain 3 for the space between the popcorns and treble crochet 5 times through the first chain stitch and row below. It goes right after the last double. So skip the double crochet and work through the next chain stitch. Work 5 treble crochet stitches to begin our popcorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last treble through the same stitch, 5. Now turn to the front, turn the work clockwise, and to complete the popcorn, work a slip through the first treble. The last 5 treble crochet popcorn is made. Now turn to the back, and we need to attach this motif to our previous motif. Chain 2 and single crochet through the next third picot of previous partal motif. Now we can turn the work to the front and continue. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the chain space of 3, again chain 5, 3, 4, 5, and single crochet through the next chain space. Continue making chain spaces of 5 till the end of the row. Here I have reached the last popcorn on row below. Continue with 5 chain stitches, 3, 4, 5, and now double crochet through the top of our last popcorn stitch. And now we need to join this parallel motif to the one that is before the previous one. In our case, it's our first main round motif. For the single crochet through the next picot. Our second parallel motif is almost ready. We just need to work the last row of single crochet trim with picots. For this, work on the wrong side, single crochet 3 into the first chain space of 5, 2 and 3, then work a 3 chain picot, chain 3 in a slip in 2 strands of single crochet and single crochet 2 more into the same chain space. Continue and work the same into the next chain space, single crochet 3, 2 and 3, work a 3 chain picot and single crochet 2, 1 and 2. Continue with this trim till the end of this row. Work through in each of next chain spaces. Let's work into the last chain space and begin the next motif. So single crochet 3 times, 1, 2 and 3, then work a 3 chain picot, chain 3 and a slip in 2 strands of the last single crochet and single crochet 2 more into the same last chain space, 1 and 2. Then work a slip through the post of a single crochet stitch. And turn to the right side to continue. Here on the right side we can see all of our popcorn stitches. Now to begin the next motif, make a slip through in each of next 2 single crochet stitches, 1 and 2, then make a slip through the picot and single crochet through this picot. Now begin the motif. Chain 5 to make a foundation chain space and single crochet through the next picot. Now we can begin the first row of our next pardal motif to continue the lace. For demonstration, I showed you how to begin the work with the round motif, and we made 2 pardal motifs. Here's the first one and the second one. Now you continue by crocheting pardal motifs and make your ribbon as long as you want. Now let's see how our ribbon looks on the back. I made the same lace in white color. As you can see, I made it a little longer. I worked 3 more pardal motifs. This lace is one side lace. Here on the right side there are these beautiful bumps of our popcorn stitches, which cannot be seen on the wrong side. While working the popcorns, you need to pay attention and fold them the way to have the bumps on the right side only. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to our channel for more beautiful projects to crochet.